my Discord with Dylan Kelpie Games and was just like, shit, has the string stopped? And he was like, yeah. I was like, right, we're sorting it.
Yeah, okay, I think I've sorted it now.
Grand.
I know exactly what it was.
It's just one of these things. I mean, there's not much we can really do about it, and I suppose hopefully
Oh, I know exactly
when I'm
what
in the UK.
I know exactly what it is.
Okay, good. Just pulling up issue 2 now.
Um, yeah, I don't have issue 2 with me, so can you? Oh, we should be.
Yeah, I
Are
can.
we live? We should be live.
Let me have a quick look. Yep.
This is your second strike, third one you're out. I'm sorry, Ricky. I figured out why the stream kept crashing, so it shouldn't crash anymore now. Yeah, sorry about that.
It's one of these things. We'll figure it out. Let me just
On
make
an
sure that my
unrelated note, my dice cam will no longer be available for a while because my camera's overheated.
that's all right. By the looks of it, my dice cam has turned 90 degrees, which I think is possibly better for the stream. It's like it might actually be better for the stream, but I don't know what. Oh, there we go. I've sorted it. Uh, sort of what's happened. But
Yeah, I'm sorry,
yeah, stream
guys. I'm
hopping.
so sorry.
What we're actually doing is we're just trying to get Benji's analytics up, and trying to do as
Watch
much.
times.
Yeah, multiple viewers, all this sort of stuff. So
That's all right.
no, we're all good. Um,
Stream
well, in that
hopping.
case,
Yeah, yeah.
we'll go through.
Between every game, we're just going to start a new stream.
I'll go on to this next scenario then, will I? And
Can you send
explain it
me a
all.
photo of the scenario of the deployment so I can have a look?
Well, let me see. I might even be able to do one better for you.
Oh, you
Um,
legend! I know what you're about to do.
I am hopefully going to send you a PDF.
Oh no, I got
Oh
the
no,
PDF.
it's
I got the
too
PDF. I got the PDF. Don't worry. I can.
grand.
I tried to get the PDF up on my computer, and I think that's what crashed it. I think there was just too many things open.
All right, fair. Um, it may well be. It's too big a PDF for me to be able to send.
That's
But
all right.
I'll have a read through it just now, just for everyone.
And
Um, uh,
I'll get it set up.
Grant, what we've got is we've got the last alliance now, between Moria goblins, which obviously were at the last alliance,
Obviously.
Men of Gondor, and the High Elves. So we're going to be playing on literally the same board, but it's 3 by 3 this time rather than 2 by 2. And we're going to have 12 models each side, just essentially a whole line on each edge of the board. We've got the blurbs for everyone, and they don't actually call them Moria goblins in this one; they just call them goblins. So the character profiles: goblins. Goblins are the smallest breed of orc, the foulest creatures to walk Middle Earth. They are unpleasant, untrustworthy, evil-hearted monsters that rejoice in the horrors of slaughter and destruction. Goblins bear little loyalty even to their own kin and will readily fight amongst themselves over their ill-gotten gains. So I wonder if this issue is going to bring in the ability to shoot into combat potentially, because it's talking about
Where we get profiles
a
for the first time.
yeah, it's talking about the fact that you can well they don't like each other. But anyway, Men of Gondor. The Men of Gondor are the finest of all human warriors of Middle Earth. Well, I'll disagree with that. The Gondorians, the Gondorians that fought in a company, sorry, in the company of High Elves against Sauron at the end of the Second Age were led by Elendil. It does say pictured left, but none of you will be able to see that. Uh, he was slain by the Dark Lord Sauron but avenged by his son Isildur, who vanquished the Dark Lord and took the One Ring for himself. And then we go on to our High Elves. The High Elves are the deadliest warriors in all the lands of Middle-earth. They are highly skilled in hand-to-hand and close combat techniques, and combine their supreme fighting proficiency with the expertly fashioned war gear. They are particularly adept at the use of swords, spears, and bows, and their courage under fire justifies their reputations as the bravest of all fighting troops.
This sounds like elven propaganda to me.
No, yeah, we won't be having that. I'm a man of Rohan at heart. I 100% do not have the the kingsmanship, shall we say, of Gondor. I don't think I'm worthy enough. That's probably a way to put it.
I am missing one elf. Yeah. I shall be back.
Not a problem. So yeah, we'll have the 12 models on each side, and by the looks of what they've done for the kind of the battle report they've got on their the magazine, is essentially it's just we're going to have a clash. We're all going to walk into the middle, and we're going to fight our way to the death. Men of Gondor or Numenorians can move 6, the same as elves, and the goblins can still only move 5. The elven bows are 24 inches. Gondor obviously don't have bows, and the goblin bows are still 18 inches. This is the first time as well that we will be seeing profiles. Now, they don't look anything like the profiles that we have
fight 6
nowadays.
Elves.
Yep, fight 6 elves, fight 2 goblins, and fight 3 men. So I am actually, we're going to need to roll off again, aren't we? So yeah, we'll have to see. I was going to say I'm going off on the back foot. Looking at the profiles though, other than the fights, Men of Gondor and goblins are the exact same, apart from the courage, which Men of Gondor are courage 3, goblins are courage 2. So actually, the fight will be the thing that breaks it for them, but they're not actually too bad. And looking at it, there isn't going to be a courage stat in here, so it's not actually too bad. I'm wondering if I'm just reading the quick bit about rolling to hit, to see if the movement actually matters in this. And it doesn't, so you can still move full and shoot full. There's not a problem with that. And looking at the shooting into combat, you're still not allowed to do it. Yeah, the elf can't shoot into combat still. So, I mean, it says the elf can't shoot into combat. It doesn't say about the goblin not being able to, but I won't try and rules lawyer you that badly on this.
Well, I think we get some extra shooting rules when we get to alerts. So I think that's probably when it's going to come in.
That would make sense.
And I think I think it's only you only have to get 1 goblin off, I think, to win the game. It's basically recon, isn't it?
Winning the game ends on the following situations: all goblins are killed, the good side wins, or 1 goblin manages to escape by moving off the opposite side of the gaming area from when they started. So yeah, like you say, recon is the idea, but it's just 1 goblin. The only way that good can win is by killing everyone. That's the only outcome for them.
Which I think it's still a pretty big ask for the goblins. I think even if it's just 1 model.
So we've got the goblins have got less fight, less movement, worse shooting, and yeah, what the good side is probably hope.
The elves can still move full and still shoot.
Yeah, and you've got longer bow range, so you're going to hopefully kill the goblins before even halfway, or kill a couple of goblins, at which point the good will then outnumber the evil, and you have your battle lines clash in the middle, and then at that point the goblins can't escape. But then also I thought that Aragorn might actually win, and that didn't happen.
Well, I think we should have a bit of a chat about that one because, like, I mean,
Yeah,
he really stood no chance, did he?
he didn't. I mean, it's one of these things that
I mean,
you,
it's
you
quite a
kind of go,
simple.
oh yeah,
Sorry, go.
yeah. I was going to say you kind of think, oh yeah, Aragorn's a big hero. Of course, he's going to win against the goblins. There's kind of no doubt in my mind about that. However, I forgot, or wasn't taking into consideration the fact that he doesn't have half of his rules yet.
Yeah,
So
and
yeah,
that's
you're
really
you're
like the
completely
might,
right.
will, fate, those special rules. It's really what makes a hero a hero.
Yeah, yeah.
And like
Um,
obviously we are just learning the game as we are because we are quite noobs at this as always. But
oh, we've not been playing for years at all. No. Uh,
but I think you have to keep rolling that six. If you like you saw,
yeah,
like I rolled the six and I killed two goblins, but then next turn I got absolutely swamped. And if Aragorn doesn't roll a six, he's definitely in a bit of trouble.
yeah, yeah. Completely agree.
Like to be fair,
Um, it's
that first round of shooting where you got that wound off Aragorn, that kind of won it for you, to be honest, because you only did two wounds in that with those six goblins.
yeah, and I suppose if I hadn't taken that wound off earlier, yeah, okay, we would have had a. It probably still would have been the same outcome potentially. Of okay, maybe the next round you kill what three goblins, but then I still had another three that could go in and back them up.
Yeah, it's not
Um,
until he kills about six or seven that it starts to get easier for him because he's always going to be surrounded.
yeah, yeah. Um, it's one of these things that outnumbering, even though we didn't have the or we don't have the rule for being trapped, it's still the weight of dice. You roll more dice, you have a higher chance of rolling sixes. There's not really anything else that can be done about that. So yeah, it it definitely favored the goblins that first scenario, but that's just I suppose what will happen. This one I think favors the good player,
Oh, definitely.
purely because we now have fight values. You are now a higher fight, and then you also have a higher shooting, or better shooting, shall we say? Um, so certainly there's a possibility of the evil side getting off the board, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's a high possibility.
I think if it was maybe just like the elves or like without the Numenoreans, because that would the way the goblins would outnumber them.
Yeah,
So you could like pin one on each and then try and go for the I was going to say the reach around, but the try and go for the flanks and stuff like that. But considering that there's literally like 12 models on each side, like it's going to be a bit tough for the goblins, I think.
yeah, I completely agree with you. I think that this is going to be a tough one for the goblins to win.
Hey
But
Lily, welcome to the stream. Josh says, I'm pretty sure this was the introductory game I played at GW Store before the Fellowship's released. I'm pretty sure this is the game that's actually in the Fellowship of the Ring, the first book, the first
yeah,
introductory game. I'm pretty sure. Josh says he's back in the High Elves, of course he is. But yeah,
what a
guys.
surprise there as well.
But yeah, guys, if you guys want to, cheer on one of the guys or cheer on one of the sides, and give us some tips and tell us where to move, you're more than welcome to do that as well. But let's get straight into it, shall we?
Who's playing what side?
Let us
I
roll
don't know
off.
if you. Yeah, your dice cam still isn't on screen, but we'll go by what you got. I have managed to get a four
I got one.
on my roll. Perfect. So I'm playing good.
You're playing good. No
So
worries.
you you've got the uphill battle this time then.
Indeed, this will be interesting.
Um, Good goes first. as we discovered last game. Can you? Yeah, I think I want to clash midway.
And
Can you move
this is
everything
we're
up?
now playing on a 3 by 3 now.
Yeah, yeah. Can you move everything up its full movement, please?
Straight ahead.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Straight ahead.
Just before we start, so we have our 4. I'm just doing the same deployment as it does in the book. So we have 4
Yep.
high elf swordsmen over here, 4 Numenorians in the center here, and then 4 high elf bowmen on the side here. And then up
Yep.
here we have a spearman, a shield, a spearman, a bow, a spear, shield, shield, bow, shield, spear, bow. So that was harder than I thought it would be. So yeah, straightforward, 6 inches.
Mm-hmm. Moving them up. And I'm thinking of my distances in off the top of my head. I will not be able to shoot this turn because
Ooh.
it'll be I've got 24-inch range, so that's 2 foot. I'll be an inch out if you move your full distance, I think. Which that's fine. It brings you a little closer, gives me more targets.
No, you'll be in because
Will I?
6 inches plus 24 is 30. Hang on. If I move up 5, yeah, no, you'll be in range.
Right, but only just then. And that's probably the fact that we were starting on the board.
Yes, yeah,
Well,
that's definitely in. You're at 2 or 3 inches. You'll be with like 2 or 3 inches in.
perfect. What I'll ask the chat, because if we're going to take suggestions, we might as well ask. What should my high elves shoot at?
I suggest goblins.
Initially, I was thinking of targeting your bows, but I don't actually think I'm worried about your bows. I think I just need to take the 4 guys out on, well, right of the screen. So whatever's in front of those.
So
Um,
the ones that are
those
literally
archers.
opposite your archers.
Yeah, I think that's what I need to do first. But we go over to your movement, don't we?
Yes, I'm going to move exactly like you did. I'm just going to move straight forward, 5 inches, with everyone. I'm quite happy with how this board came out, to be honest. I'm quite happy, considering it took less than 24 hours to build.
I think it's an absolute cracking board. I think
Actually,
that
you
you've
know
done
what?
very well on it.
I literally got it done in about 3 or 4 hours.
Jeez, well done.
Yeah, and that's why the trees aren't done.
Is
I got
just
Lego painted up for no reason.
is it what painted brown and then flock over the top of it, sand put down? How
No,
did you
no, so
do it?
it's actually texture paint.
Oh wow!
Texture paint down, then
Yep.
base coated in crappy old $2 like pound store craft paint. Dry brushed up in 2 separate layers and then flocked.
That's certainly more effort than I expected you to put in for this.
Considering that the board's only going to be used for like the first 8 issues and that's it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I've just moved my goblins up, so I think it's up to your shooting now.
My shooting, yes. So we now have shoot values. So I need 3 ups on
Now,
these.
Who are you
dice.
shooting?
Oh, pardon me. I'm just having a look at the chat.
So,
Josh,
opposite your archers, we have a bow, a shield, a bow, and a shield.
Yeah.
Part of me would
Well,
say the bows, because I've lost too many things with the old orc bow, but go with what you think's best, says Josh.
can I hit your orc bows, or at least prioritize them?
24 inches, right?
Yeah.
So you can hit. So your archer on the left can hit the bow in the middle. Your other 3 archers can hit the 2 bows that are opposite your archers.
Okay, well, we'll go with the archer on the left. We'll see if he hits to start off with. We'll roll these a little kind of one at a time. Well, after two, so he doesn't hit anything.
Now,
Then
even
the other,
no move and shoot penalty, you can't hit.
yeah, even with so you're right with the move and shoot. The other three then will shoot the other two archers. All three hit. And to wound them, let's see. High elves who are expert bowmen need to roll threes to wound the goblins. So we'll just go for the two archers, and that's both archers dead from those three. So they're both archers on the right hand side are dead with a 3, 4, and 5.
Because for some reason they think that archers are defense 3 against strength 3 elf bows.
Yep.
Oh no, hang on. Are you sure it's 3s?
Look. Oh no, hang on. I looked at the to roll. Let me.
Oh, he's already scuffing me.
I'm cheating. Elves need 5s or more. Right, I've only killed one of them. Sorry.
There you go.
Looking at the wrong rules. There we go. If nobody had called me out on that, I would have been happier.
I was like, surely
cheating on the line.
Strength 3 elf bows, surely not.
So yeah, one goblin with bow has died. That's fine. I apologise for my prolific cheating there.
Standard.
Yep. Do you have range then, or am I out of your range?
I'm 18 inches, right?
Yes.
I have no. I can't hit. I'm like 22 inches away.
Well, shall we go to the roll or priority then?
We shall. I get a 5.
I get a 4. You go first.
Rightio. We're just gonna go straight forward. No, we need to get off. Way. We're just moving straight forward. Oh, do I move? No. There's no point in moving away from your bows because you're going to be able to shoot me anyway.
That's true, yeah.
And I'm already one model down. I think what the big thing here will be, I think movement will be quite big here to try and get some models on you and try and skirt around maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, I now outnumber you. And I suppose that the question is, do I now let you come to me? Or what do I do? Let's see. Now that you've done your movement, can we move my elves straight towards your guys, but leave my Numenorians where they are?
Sure. And the bows as well?
Yeah, so move all 8 elves kind of as close to your lines as possible. I'll take another round of shooting, but I'm going to leave my Numenorians there to try and catch anyone who is coming round for a flank or anything.
Oh, gamey.
Yeah, certainly am.
Now, I have a dilemma. Do I shoot your bows knowing that they're probably going to kill some of mine? Or do I shoot your new... Because I don't have the book with me, so you're going to have to tell me some statistics. So I'm hitting on 5s.
Yep. Yes, you're hitting on 5s. And let me have a quick read. One model. Elves need to roll a 5 or more to wound the goblins. Well, the goblins need 6 to wound the good side. So you need 6s regardless of who you're shooting at.
So it doesn't matter if it's an elf or a Numenorian?
No, it doesn't. You need 5s to hit and you need 6s to wound. I suppose what you're then looking at, and that's in shooting, But actually, maybe it's in. Yeah, looking at it, that's actually just to wound, regardless of the fight. Um, Goblins 5+ to hit, 6 to wound. Yeah, in the fighting, it looks like it in the fight phase, it looks like the elves and Numenorians are just as tough to kill, regardless, even though elves have got a higher defense by one. Um, we've got a higher fight, so yeah, looking at that, I think you need to take my archers out just so I don't continue to pepper you.
And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go all because I can hit all 3 bows onto your bows. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need 5s by 6s, right?
5 by 6s, yeah.
So I got 2 6s to start off with. That's good. Good start. Should I roll them on the board so you guys can actually see what I'm doing? Oh, double 4s. Double 4s.
So no wounds.
No wounds. That's a shame.
For me, now with my shooting, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to shoot the 4 guys on the right-hand side. So that looks to be, what was it, 2 swordsmen, a bowman, and then I can't tell the 4th one. I'm just going to take your right.
On my right, so opposite your archers, we have a sword and shield, a bow, a sword and shield, a sword and shield.
Yeah, perfect. I'll take those 4 out if I can, because then my elves can start kind of coming into a flank for you. So I need 3s to hit, and then 5s. Oh, only 1 hits on a 5. So let's see, that'll be the guy on the far right. And it's a 4, so I don't kill anyone.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, not a bad shooting phase for you, shall we say. So we can't complain at that. On to priority.
Indeed. Well, I'll roll. It was a 6 off the table. It's a 1 on the table. God damn
it. That's a 3 for me.
So
yeah, let's. How far apart are we? Or at least how far apart are my archers from those goblins? I want another round of shooting, essentially.
You are 11 inches.
Okay.
So if you move full, I can charge you.
Yeah. Can you move my elven swords and my Numenorians full? And can you move my elven archers half?
So if I move your swords full, I will be able to charge you.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, my sword, both sets of swordsmen move full. Elven archers move half because I'll get another round of shooting and they'll go in hopefully next.
Did you want your swords in base to base so I can't get more than 1 on them?
That's asking the good questions. Yeah, let's go for that because this does talk about pairing off combats actually. So we learn how to do that for everyone in the stream just while Benji's moving them. First of all, any models that are fighting need to be paired off into individual combats. Sometimes one warrior will be in combat with more than one enemy. This is called a multiple combat. Please see picture A and B. I mean, we had the multiple combat last game with Aragorn being surrounded, but the individual combat. I suppose we did have individual combats as well. But yeah, it's just one of these things that we'll figure out exactly. But yeah, that looks good to me, how you've done them. So on to your movement.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my bows back, I think, just for the time being. But we are going to start charging, so... Ooh. I'm half an inch away, so I won't be able to charge you. Because I think I haven't moved up the full distance. I think that was just my mistake. That's okay. Yeah, we're just going to move straight up. This guy can move up. I'm just going to keep moving up. And then, should we be Trixie Precious?
Are you going to move one round the side?
Possibly.
I did think that, and that's why I put my Numenorians behind. That's the idea of what I was going to do if I was the goblins.
Alright, so we've moved everyone forward.
Yep.
You should be seeing that now.
Yeah. In that case, then, now that everyone has moved, what I'm going to do is my 4 archers are just going to shoot the 4 closest goblins, shall we say.
So we have a bow and then 3 shields and swords.
Yep, that sounds good to me. So I'll kill them right to left as the camera's looking at them. So I need 3s to hit. That is 3 hits with a 3, 4, and a 6. I need 5s to wound, like I say, starting from camera's right to the camera's left. That is 1 wound. So whoever's on the furthest, right? I'll take it. And then we go to your shooting.
My shooting. So we have 2 bowmen near your swords. And what they're going to do is they're going to shoot straight into those swords right in front of them.
That makes perfect sense. You need 5s to hit.
So I'm going to roll them on the board so hopefully you guys can hopefully see. So I got 1, 5, and a 3.
Yep.
And then I'm going to need
And
6.
you need 6 to wound, yeah.
And it's a 1.
I mean, it was on the other side of the dice. We'll go with that. No, it's one of these things. You're not faring too. I mean, I don't think I'm faring as well as I thought I would, but you're definitely not faring well enough.
Yeah, so you got two goblins dead so far.
Yeah. Priority then.
And I think it's quite key for me to get priority here.
I think you need to, yeah. Well, I got a 6, so you need to beat that.
Because you had priority last time. I need a 6.
Yes, you need a 6.
No freaking way! I actually got it, and it's on the screen, so I'm not fudging it. I'm not actually fudging it. It's actually on the
screen. Well, we'll take it. On you go then. What are you going to do with your move?
We're going to execute the plan Beta Alpha. What we're going to do is we're going to be tricksy here. Is that we're going to tag each of your swordsmen.
Yep.
Like that. We're also going to tag. I can't tag. You never know. This little critter is going to go around the side here, which you probably can't see. I might have to move the camera a little bit.
I know where he is.
Probably just seeing that.
So you're all good. Yeah.
He's running for his life. I'm gonna move. Ooh. Do I? Yeah, let's get 2 guys on that end. Guy with the sword. charge 2 of your elves with bows as well. Hopefully you'll be able to see that soon.
Oh, I've just dropped my dice cam.
Rip dice cam.
There we go. It's fine. It doesn't look like it's on your screen just now, so I'm okay with that. The viewers haven't just been teleported to my desk.
To the nether.
Okay, so with my movement, can we move my 4 Numenorians
Yes.
So that they're going to go and try and catch that one goblin on the far left. So move them, I'll say diagonally towards the
Back?
board corner. Yeah, backwards. Yeah.
All 4 of them? Because you have 2 goblins in front of your Numenorians too.
Which I'm going to take my 2 bows that you haven't tagged and shoot at those 2 goblins.
Oh, I thought you might do that.
So yeah, let's move the 4 Numenorians, I'll say diagonally backwards to try and catch that one. And they'll still hopefully be able to take those 2 goblins that aren't tagged yet. And yeah, if you move my 2 my 2 goblin, sorry, not the goblins, the 2 high elves that aren't in combat, if you move them back, I'll say again diagonally, very similar to what you've done with the Numenorians, just so that they can have just so they can have line of sight on those 2 goblins, and I can hopefully shoot them off the board.
Yep, you definitely have line of sight now for them.
Perfect. Do you have any shooting from those 3 goblins?
No, I forfeited my shooting so I could charge.
Perfect. Well, in that case, then my 2 high elves will go for those 2 goblins standing in the center of the board, needing 3s to hit. That's 1 hit, and needing a 5 to wound. That's a 6. So I will wound. Well, I didn't actually specify.
It doesn't matter which one does it,
Benji,
because they're both the same.
It doesn't matter, but I'll let you decide which.
Profile-wise, they're both the same.
Yeah, but what I'll say is I'll let you decide which, because I didn't specify.
Oh, I don't.
And I should have. So you decide for your benefit.
I'll take the shield guy off. They don't have to. It doesn't matter with defense and all that at the moment, so we'll just take that guy off.
Yeah.
Essentially, they're all the same goblin.
Yeah, they are. So no, perfect, not a problem. And then we go to combat. So, multiple
Your
combat.
Priority? No, my priority.
Yeah.
And
No, yeah, you're right.
Trapping doesn't matter. So,
Nope.
Let's start off left to right, I guess.
Yeah.
So we have one elf versus 1 goblin.
Yep. My fight is 6, so I will beat you if I roll higher. I've rolled a 3.
Oh, I got a 3 too. So I get pushed back.
To wound you though, let me see, because there's no wound chart on here. And looking at it, resolving combats, winners and losers, back off an inch. Here we go. In combat, both sides need 5 or more to wound the declared model. So it's just, yeah, both sides wounding on a 5.
That's mental.
Yeah. And the same way that shoot phase, the wounded model is then removed. Yeah. So 5s to wound. That's a 1, so I don't wound them.
Good job.
What's the next combat?
We have another elf versus another goblin.
Perfect.
I get a 3 again.
And I've rolled a 1.
Nice. I push you back. Needing a 5. It's a 3.
Yep.
It's solid. It's a 3.
I'm okay with that.
Next up, we have another goblin versus an elf.
I will give you a 3 for my dual roll.
And a 3 for me as well. I can't roll more than 3s.
Which means I win. And do I kill you? That was a 1, so no, I do not.
Oh, what's wrong with the elves today?
Yeah.
And lastly,
No.
I have a cheeky 2 goblins on your 1 elf.
Oh, right. Well, I'll set you the bar with my dice, and I will roll a 5 for the dual roll.
So I need a 6.
Yeah.
And I get a double 5s.
So I win against you.
However, you do need
doesn't
to
matter.
win me.
Doesn't matter which one I kill, really. But that's a 1, so it doesn't matter because I don't kill any of them.
Nice. And then we have the 2 fights over on the other side with your bow. So 1 elf versus a goblin on each of them.
Yep. First one, I roll a 1. Jeez, right. I'm going to swap these dice out.
I roll a 5. And it's a
You need
5 to
5.
wound.
There we go.
First elf casualty.
That's not a bad thing to do just now.
Josh says that's a classic roll to win with elves. So
My feet.
the first elf is dead.
Yeah. And the first model in combat is dead as well for this one.
Indeed.
So our last combat then, am I correct in that?
Yes, 1 elf versus 1 goblin.
I get a 6 for the dual roll.
I can't win that.
So do I wound you on a 5? I do not. I do not roll anything higher than a 1.
Oh, there you go.
Oh. Right, so elves are good at shooting. They're terrible at combat.
So I'm gonna say, if you don't win priority here, I think these elves with swords are going to be quite in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, I think you might be right. So, in that case then, priority roll for this.
Indeed.
That's a 3 from me.
That is a 4 from me.
Oh, I'll declare a heroic move.
So
on you go then. Round 3.
This goblin is going to bucket down straight down towards the board edge.
Yeah.
He's going. He's skirting. He's skirting the edge here. He's just here. He's exactly 2 turns away from getting off.
I'm okay with that. I reckon I can catch him.
The 2 goblins will attack this elf over on the right with the bow. Actually, you know what? No, one of them is going to charge the elf. The other one is going to run the opposite direction.
I'm just having a look in your Discord while you're doing your movement. For everyone on stream that isn't in the Discord, you should go join it. It is completely free to get in. But
not like
Ricky
a lot of other
is
Discords
working.
that you have to be a member to.
Yeah, Ricky is working on their Isengard, and I've got to say, I love the bases. They're very kind of, I wouldn't necessarily say asphalt, but very much like that with some dead grass on them. And going back to the earlier conversation about colors of rims, they're black, which works real well for these.
Solid color.
I've also got to say, I'm having a look at the Palantir that is in there for the Isengard stuff, and it's looking lovely. So yeah, Josh, sorry, Ricky, not Josh. Ricky, I like them. They're looking good.
Ricky, how did your Armies on Parade do, my friend? It looked awesome. The Space Marine one. So I have finished moving. So we have a goblin on the right by himself, running off towards the board edge. We have a goblin with charged into the elf bowman by himself.
Yeah.
Your swordsmen are quite outnumbered here. We have 2-on-1, a 2-on-1, and 2 1-on-1s. We have the other goblin on the other board edge running away. He's 2 turns away. So you have your 2 elf bowmen to move and your 4 Numenorians.
Can we move my 2 elf bowmen
Yes.
towards the corner of the right-hand side, so diagonally backwards?
So they're just going diagonally in each direction.
Yep. They're running away from a crocodile. I heard that you're meant to run diagonally.
Yeah, because they are not.
Zigzag.
They're about half an inch away from that goblin to charge him at the moment.
Yeah. So if they move back, they're full, like say diagonally. It means that I can shoot him
next turn. Oh yeah, you can shoot
Yeah.
him as well. Completely forgot about that.
I'll shoot him this turn, and if I don't do any damage, I'll charge him next turn. In terms of my Numenorians, can I move 2 of them? So the 2 on the far right, can they go towards the Elven swordsman to try and back them up? And then the 2 that I've left, can they move towards the corner again so they can try and catch that one goblin that's slightly off screen just to stop him?
So the 2 most left ones you want to charge towards the elves.
2 right ones.
2
I
right
want to charge
ones
towards the
2
elf.
left ones towards the goblin.
Yep.
To try and block him off.
Yeah. Unless can they get into combat just now with him?
No. They'll be an inch away.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, the 2 on the left are going to block off the goblin, and the 2 on the right are going towards the elves.
Yeah, they'll be in charge range next turn.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm just reading no shooting from me, so shooting from you.
Yeah, just reading your chat. Ricky's saying he got 4th place, which he's a little gutted about. But Middle Earth is this coming Saturday, so another chance. Like you say, little gutting, Ricky.
It's still great work, Ricky.
Yeah.
And what are you doing for Middle Earth? I'd love to see it in the Discord. I'm guessing the Isengard stuff you're talking about.
Certainly, hopefully. It looks real good. Those 2 elven bowmen will shoot that one goblin that's on its own. Needing 3s. And neither of them hit. I roll a 1 and a 2. For goodness sake. I should retire.
The pressure's on the Last Alliance.
Yeah.
They've been at war for 7 years. They're letting up now.
They're tired. That's all it is. Okay, in that case, then we're on to combat,
and I've got priority. I mean, not the traps don't matter. If only we could trap, that'd be amazing right now. So we'll go 1 goblin on 1 elf. We'll just go from left to right again.
Yep. I will give you a 1 on my dual roll.
Well, that's good because I got a 1 as well, so I lose.
And I need 5s to wound, and that's a 4.
Ooh.
So no wound from that one.
Then we have another 1 on 1.
I will set you the bar of a 3.
And I get a 2. Oh, goblins, what are you doing?
I'll take it, but I haven't wounded a goblin in combat yet, and I still haven't.
Oh.
I've rolled a 1.
Helm's Deep, if I dig it out in time, I'll just do a little preview. Oh, awesome.
Oh, nice, yeah. Please do. We'd love to see that.
And then we have 2 2-on-1s. 2 goblins versus an elf.
That's fine. I will get 2. Oh, I'm touching my dice rolls. There we go, 2. So you get that.
And then I get a 4 and a 2, so I don't wound him. So I'll just push back myself because he can't be pushed back. And then another 2-on-1.
2-on-1. Oh, jeez, that's a 1 from me in the dual roll.
4 and a 1. I'd love to kill at least 1 elf this turn. That'd be nice. And then to wound a 5 and a 4, so I do kill him.
You do, yes. That's not as bad as.
That could have been really bad for you. You could have lost 2 elves there. Could have lost 1 more actually there. And And then
And
finally we have a
Archer.
goblin on that bowman on the right.
Jeez, and that's a 1.
I get a 4 and a 1 to wound, so I don't wound him.
That's all right then. Um, what's really annoying is I would 100% love to be rolling much better than I currently am, but I'm doing it on stream, so I can't. People,
You know what? I'm almost caught up as well because there's 3 goblins dead and there's 2 elves dead.
yeah. Right, shall we go for priority then?
I honestly thought this is not how I thought this game was going to go.
No, I'm with you on that. For priority, I've rolled a 6.
Yeah, you get priority.
And yeah.
Alrighty.
So those 2 Numenorians on the left-hand side are going to charge that goblin.
They'll definitely be in range for him.
The 2 elves or the 2 elfin archers on the right-hand side are going to charge that single goblin.
Don't worry about shooting this.
Yeah, I'll take away the shooting. There's nothing else that's kind of needed. And then everything else, if you could just put 1-on-1, essentially, that would be great. There might be a goblin.
There will be a goblin by himself.
Yeah, that's fine. You can decide on who he's going into. I'll let you have that. But essentially, I want all my guys in combat now, just to see if I can do anything.
So, yep. And I'll be nice as well, so you give you that one. So there's just this one goblin by himself, which I'm honestly thinking about long bombing him and just letting him run off too.
You might need it.
Or do I try and help out the other goblins and try and overwhelm them? I think what I'm gonna do is not in range to help that guy out. I think what I am gonna do is, I mean, I'm gonna lose combats by a draw no matter what with either elves or Numenorians, so it doesn't really matter at this point.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to charge one of those Numenorians. And then
Make it 1-on-1.
No shooting, so straight on to combat.
Yeah. Shall we work left to right?
Yeah, sure. So
you tell me what I'm rolling.
That one goblin that ran off against the 2 Numenorians?
Yep. I rolled a 3 high.
And I rolled a 4.
Ah.
So I'll need 5s against these guys as well?
Yes. We all wound on 5s.
Beautiful. I get a 1.
I'll take it.
You're a bit nervous there, weren't you?
Yep. I'm going to take in some new dice. I've got some more because I've been rolling appallingly with my orange ones. So let's try some blue and white ones. What's next?
So we have 1 elf versus a goblin.
Perfect.
And
that's a 5 from my elf.
I get a 6. I'm not even fudging it. I'm rolling it on the table so you guys can actually see it. And then we need a 5 to wound him. Oh, it's a 3. Oh.
You're using weighted dice. That's all you're doing.
Yeah, become a member at Ranger Team. You get some as well. Next up, we have another elf versus a goblin.
Perfect. That one came off. I got a 5.
You win that one.
Let's kill him on a 5. Yes, there's a 6.
There you go.
That's what we want.
Next up, we have another goblin versus an elf.
And I rolled a 2.
And I rolled a 4.
Oh.
And it was a 3 to wound, so nothing there.
Good.
And then we got Numenorian versus a goblin.
That is a 5.
I get a 5, so you win that one.
purely on fight. And I kill him on a 5 as well.
Oh, look at you go.
This might be the turn.
And now I have 2 goblins on a Numenorian.
I will give you 2 from my dice roll for the dual roll.
I get a 3 and a 5, and surely I can get a 5, right? Oh, 4 and a
You'd
1.
hope.
It makes a 5.
That's good maths. Well done.
And next up we have the goblin by himself with an elf archer.
That's a 4 from me.
I get a 5. And
You
a
win.
3. Ugh.
Oh.
And then finally it's those two elf archers versus a goblin.
Right, well, let's see. Oh, I get a 5 and a 6.
I get a 2.
Let's kill him. Come on, give me a 5. Yep, there's a 5 and a 4.
Oh, goblins are looking...
Right.
6 goblins dead.
Yeah, that's looking much better for me. I'm much happier with that now.
Indeed.
And it's my Numenorians that have done it. They charged in and took them out. Priority then.
Indeed.
I got a 1,
I got
so
a
it will go
4.
to you regardless. Yeah.
Which is good in a sense.
I suppose you can now.
I'll just tie up all these guys.
Oh, I'll say I know what I would do if I was you, but I'll wait.
I mean, I'll do that so you can't shoot me. There's no point. And I'll just charge back in as well. So all you have left is those 2 elven archers on the right.
Yeah. Are those 2 elven archers on the right able to go into that goblin on the right as well? Have I got the movement for that? If not, can you move them as close as possible?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Appreciate it.
So you have 3 on 1 there.
Yeah.
Righty.
And then if I've got...
That's it.
If I've got anything else lying around... Oh, perfect. That's good.
Everyone else is in charge. No shooting, so join the combats.
Where would you like to start?
We'll start off with... we'll leave the I think the little guy against the 2 Numenorians down here. I think it's gonna be quite key. So I think we'll leave that one till last.
Yep.
So I think the 3 elven archers versus that goblin. I think we know how this is gonna end. I get a 3.
But you want to set me a bomb?
I get a 3.
I get 2 5s and a 2.
Yeah. And you need a 5 to kill him.
So let's. I don't get a 5.
Oh,
I get
wow.
2, 3, 4.
He survives.
Jeff the Goblin.
Good old Jeff.
Yeah.
So next up we have we'll do the unfavorable one first. So we've got 2 elves versus the goblin.
2 elves.
And I get a 6.
That's a 2 high.
Oh, can I get a 6 again? No, it's a 3.
Oh.
So next is just a couple but a 1. So 1 elf versus a goblin.
I get a 1.
I get a 1 as well.
Perfect. Let me see if I can kill him. I cannot. I roll a 4.
And then 2 Numenorians. So 1 on 1 and 1 on 1.
1 on 1. That's a 1 for me.
I get a 3. And a 1 to wound.
Oh.
I just can't convert. And then,
Apparently not.
And then finally a 1 on 1 as well.
That's a 5 for me.
I get a 1.
Come on, let's kill him. Yes, there's the 6.
2 Numenorians. Ugh. And then finally it's the 2 Numenorians versus the 1 goblin trying to escape.
Do you want to set me a bar?
I said a mighty 3.
I see your 3 and give you a 2.
Yes! Come on, Jeff number 2. Oh, it's a 2. I saw the 5.
Mm.
But
Close.
they haven't killed him, though.
No.
He is determined.
And we go on to priority then.
Indeed, we do. This is quite key.
So I get 5.
And I get 2. So, as it stands, we have 1 goblin over here versus those 3 archers. Obviously, they haven't charged in. That big rabble in the center, there are 3 elf swordsmen and 2 Numenorians versus 3 goblins. And then we have the 1 goblin versus the 2 Numenorians. So I am quite outnumbered.
Yeah. So let's make it a 3-on-1 with the goblin archers and the single goblin. We'll put the 2 Numenorians into 1 goblin. We'll put 2 swordsmen into, by the looks of it, your goblin archer, and we'll put 1 swordsman into your goblin spearman. And then obviously the 2 Numenorians will go into Jeff number 2.
No worries.
Just to kind of put everything in my favor.
And we go straight back into combats.
Yeah. Shall we start with the 3 elves? 3 elf archers?
Let's do it.
So
I get a 6.
I will set you the bar. Oh, I only got 4 high.
Oh yes, Jeff. Let's go, Jeff. A 5? Oh, it's it was. Oh, it's a 4. I'll say it's a 4.
Oh, by all means, if it's cocked, roll it again.
No, it's. I'll say it's a 4. You'll come and you'll see it in a second.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Well, in that case, then go to the Numenorians. Then will we
On
the 1?
On the 1.
And I rolled a 5 high.
I get a 3.
Come on, let's kill him. Yeah, 5 and a 6.
This
dead.
Is not good. 8 goblins dead.
2 elves. 2 elves. With a 3 high on the dual roll.
I get a 6. That would be perfect again. It's a 3.
Yep.
Come on, goblins.
1 versus 1. With a 4 high from me.
I get a 4 as well, but I lose it.
I win on fight. I don't kill him.
Oh.
I rolled a 2.
And then finally, Jeff number 2.
That is a 5 high.
I get a 4.
Right, let's kill Jeff number 2. At that point, I think I'm fine. I don't kill Jeff number 2.
Come on, Jeff. Let's go,
that
Jeff.
little pesky goblin. He's just sitting there. He has
who
no
wants
cares in the world.
Who wants to play 800-point match play where you can just play 12 aside? Much more entertaining.
Well, we were saying these games shouldn't take too long. This one's taken just over an hour, I think.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of editing, I think.
Yeah. For priority,
and
let's
we're
have a
only on
look.
issue
2. I got 4 for priority.
I got a 5.
How are you going to do this?
How am I going to do this? Jeff number 2 is going to go back into combat.
To be fair, I think your only option is actually just to try and kill things.
Well, there's no
you can't run
either.
away. Yeah.
I could bomb
true,
with Jeff and you have to try and catch up with me. You know what? That's what
Go for it. See if you can.
Jeff number 1 is just going to bomb it. Oh no, hang on. No, because you're just going to shoot me.
Oh yeah, Jeff number 1 will just get shot off the board.
He'll just get slaughtered. So what he's going to do, he's going to charge the elf at the back, but he's going to swing around to the back. You'll see that.
Yep.
And then these goblins over here, I'll charge the 2 Numenorians, and then this goblin will charge 2 elves. So you've got your 2 archers over here, another elf in the rabble bit.
Yeah. Just move everything into combat that you can. It doesn't really matter how we're pairing them off.
Yeah.
In the sense of if it's a 3 or a 2.
So you want the
Um,
3 elf bowmen on Jeff?
yeah, yeah.
You sure you don't want to leave them alone?
If I had to get off your edge of the board, then I would have. But and I suppose that's a little bit of the not necessarily the out balance. Yeah, it probably is. I don't have an objective here other than to kill. You've got to try and weigh up the killing and the running away
And I think that's what makes
of
it.
my.
And I know it seems quite unbalanced at the moment, but as you guys can see, one of the goblins is only 2 turns away from winning. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
if I actually had a couple of wounds rolls on these Numenorians, like, I almost could have won by now, to be honest, because like you've got the other stuff's too far away.
100%. If Jeff number 2 manages to kill one of those Numenorians, I've got to start backing away with things that are in what was that rabble. I think I've got 5 guys in there now, so I'm going to have to take away 1 or 2 guys from there to try and stop Jeff number 2. But yeah, where would you like to start for combat?
We'll start off with the 3 bowmen. Why not?
3 bowmen, not a problem.
I get a 2 highest. Strong.
I get a 6. So
Poor Jeff.
I need a.
Oh, we've been here before.
Come on. It's a double 1 and a 4.
Jeff, what a legend! Jeff is a legend.
The guy just knows how to survive.
Then we have 2 Numenorians and an elf on a goblin.
Let's see what I can do with
that.
That is a 2 high.
I win.
Who are you going to try and kill, though?
One of the Numenorians. We've got to take revenge. Shank him. It's a 5!
Oh, well done. Well done.
And then we have a goblin versus 2 elves.
And on that, I get 5 high.
Oh, it's cocked. And I think it's actually cocked. You'll see it in a second.
Yeah, re-roll. I'm okay with you saying it's cocked.
Oh, it's a 2.
Ah. Well, I beat you on that, and I kill you on the 5.
Ah, that's not good. And then finally we have Jeff number 2 on 2 Numenorians.
And I roll a 4 high with them.
Oh, why? Oh, that's gonna be contentious. I'll do the dice test. No, it rolled off. It's a 2.
It's a 2, right? Come on, let's kill Jeff.
It was cocked on a 4, so I thought.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't kill him. I rolled a 4 and I was.
The 2 Jeffs, I tell you, like they're unkillable.
It appears that all you need to do is just name your character or name your models, and then they don't die.
So the last goblin in the center is called Bruce. So I have 3 goblins.
Yeah, you do. I outnumber you quite drastically. So let's go for priority.
I get a 3.
I rolled 2. You get it.
So I think at this point, I'm assuming the 3 elven archers will just attack with Jeff. That's going to keep going on.
Yep.
And I think at this point we're just going to charge in. There's no point of running. And I guess in your 4 in the center, just want to charge the 1 goblin.
Yeah.
Or do you want to send someone else off to help Jeff?
To help Jeff too? No. No. I'll just put all 4 of them into Bruce.
All into Bruce. Here we go. Alrighty. So the 3 elven bowmen on Jeff number one.
Yep.
I get a 3
Um,
highest.
I get a 5 high.
Oh, but we've been here
Right.
many,
Come
many
on.
times before.
Fuck off. That's a that's a 2 and a double 1.
Oh, Jeff, my boy.
I've been trying not I've been trying not to swear as much as I can, but
No, that's all right. I'll fucking swear too.
shall we go for Bruce in the center then?
Oh, Bruce. Now he's named. He gets a 5 high.
I get a 6.
Ah, Bruce. Because he hasn't been named that
Let's
long. That's why.
Yeah, I don't kill him though. I get a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. That elusive 5.
So it turns out if you name your
Um,
characters, you can't win, but you just won't die. This game should be over by
um,
now.
and the last one I got a 3 high for
Jeff
against
number
Jeff
2
2.
gets a 4. Shank him, Jeff. He gets a 6.
Oh,
So now
that's
it's a
what you
one-on-one. Whoa, now it's
Oh,
getting contentious.
right. Priority. I get 4.
I get a 6. Oh, you know what that means?
Bruce 2. Sorry, Jeff 2 is going to
He's-
start running.
He's running. He is one turn away from getting off the edge. I know,
Yeah.
I know you can't see it.
So, with that, then, I suppose how are you going to pair up Bruce?
Bruce is just
Because
gonna-
that's like
Bruce is going to charge
who's he
into
charging?
the elf at the back.
okay.
And then
Um,
Jeff 1 will charge an elf. Or charge 2 elves. 2 elf bowmen.
Yeah. In that case, then, can you? So obviously, I need to charge Jeff 2.
With the
with
Yep.
Yeah. My 3 archer elves are going to just pile in.
Yep.
So yeah, just make sure they're in.
The combat that never
but-
ends.
Yep. But with Bruce, there's a Numenorian that is not in combat. Can you
Yes.
send him towards Jeff
Yeah.
or Jeff 2? Can you
Jeff
send him
2.
towards Jeff 2?
Yep.
And send the elves into Bruce.
So he'll be
'Cause I
two,
need-
he'll
I
be
need to
two, he'll be
stop.
two, he'll be 2 turns away from Jeff 2.
Yeah,
So if
I
I kill
need
this
to stop.
Numenorian this turn,
you win.
I basically win. It's down to this. Which
Yep.
whoever thought this would be happening.
We've got to leave that combat till the end. Then.
We have to. It decides the game.
Yeah.
Ricky,
shall
Ricky
we
says
start with-
he's posted a little teaser in the Discord.
Oh, are they? Oh, nice. Yeah.
I can't see it at the moment, so I'll have to look it up after the stream.
Well, let me set this scene for you. You've got the Helm's Deep Gatehouse with a single piece of wall to the left-hand side. Atop the wall, you've got Haldir, Legolas, Theoden, and I think that's Gamling. I'm not seeing. Oh, and Aragorn. I can see him, and Gimli. Yep. You've then got a bunch of the old Galathrum metal archers. I think they're the old metal ones, and a couple of Rohan warriors, including the old white-haired guy that shoots first. I can't remember his name, but hopefully you know who I'm on about.
Yeah.
And then you've got in front of that the muster of Isengard, essentially the full 10,000. Ricky's been very
There's actually 10,000
very
there.
busy.
Wow.
Yeah, there is.
How do you fit that on a
the fact
2x2?
that
That's
he's-
most impressive.
the fact that he's going to take them all in for armies on parade All 10,000 of them is very impressive.
Are they all
No,
just
there's
like are they all just on each other's shoulders, just like giving each other one-arm shoulder presses or something?
I remember the old rules for armies on parade stated that your board was 2 foot by 2 foot, but it didn't ever specify a height.
Yeah,
So
I
as
remember
long
seeing like ones that like were massively high.
as long as you could get it into the Games Workshop, you could display it. Uh, was what I remember. But no, there's a bunch of pikemen, a bunch of sword and shield, and some of the demolition guys, as well as a bunch of berserkers, crossbowmen. You've got Saruman and Grima and the Palantir, which by the looks of it, he's painted the Eye of Sauron on the Palantir, which is awfully nice. And there's a battering ram and an Uruk-hai ballista on there as well, which looks real good, as well as a couple of bombs. One thing I will say, Ricky, about your berserkers is I love how the rest of the Uruk-hai are completely clean, like they've just come out of the factory, but your berserkers are just drenched in blood. So I really like that. Uh, so yeah, no, it's looking good. Well done.
Michael says no one expects the second Jeff. Alrighty, shall we do this?
Yes. 3 archers first.
Indeed, versus Jeff number 1. I get a 1.
I rolled a 6 high, so you couldn't beat that. Come on. With a 6, Jeff 1 is A.
It might not matter. It might not matter.
Then 3 versus Bruce.
Indeed. Bruce gets a 2.
I got a 6.
Oh no.
Right. And on the wounding, I got a 6, a 3, and a 2.
Capitulating. But it might not matter.
It might not.
Because we have Jeff number 2. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to zoom in on...
I'll wait for you to zoom in before I roll.
On Jeff... Oh, it's really bad zooming.
I'm just reading your chat. Ricky, the fact that you've, I'll say, taken the detail of the fact that they put blood into their helmets to go into the frenzy is real good. I only found that, I'll say, bit of information out recently on a like Instagram reel or YouTube short or something like that. For some reason, I never knew that as a kid or growing up. It was only in the last, I'll say, 2-3 months I found that out. But Ricky, no, not Ricky number 2, Jeff number 2. Come on, I'm getting so confused. Ricky number 2.
It all comes down to this.
I'm about to slaughter him. Let's see. Oh no, a 1. Oh no.
I get a 3.
Oh,
it all comes down to this. It's a 33% chance. And I'll win the game otherwise.
I think you win the game if you win priority.
I will win the game if I win priority, but if I kill this Numenorian... It's a 6! Unbelievable!
Not only have I taken out 11 of your guys the last time that we needed to win, you take out my Numenorian. Oh, well done, well done.
And with that, it doesn't matter who gets priority now, because you cannot. The other Numenorian's 8 inches away from Jeff number 2. And Jeff number 2 is just over 4 inches away from the board edge. So
there we go. Yeah, you win priority. Well, it doesn't matter who wins priority. Like you say, you then get off the board. There's no question about that.
Oh,
and you win this scenario.
That was unexpected.
Yeah. Because the winning the game literally is one goblin manages to escape by moving off the opponent's side of the gaming area from where it started.
And
The
it was the
evil side
last
wins.
goblin on the table.
Well done, well done.
My goodness. Well played, sir. That was
Yeah,
actually a lot of
thanks.
fun.
Was not what I expected. I'll let you know that.
It was a lot of fun, though.
But yeah, it certainly was. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Can't
Um,
complain.
so yeah, like I think at the start of that, like I was like, there's not really any way the goblins can win, but all it takes is like a couple of decent fights, and the goblins don't.
Yeah,
The goblins one will never kill all the models, but all they have to do is
I
just
don't think
tie them up a little bit. You saw what I did there. Like what I was trying to do is like try to outnumber some of them, so I could try to
yeah.
sneak some around, and that's exactly what happened. And you saw what happened. And Jeff number 2, what a legend!
Yeah, no, you're totally correct. It's Jeff number two is the MVP of that game.
Although to be fair,
There's no doubt about
I think Jeff holding up those archers for quite a few. I think it was like 4 or 5 turns, wasn't it?
that. Yeah, and they couldn't do anything about that. There was no way that they could kind of shoot you out or anything because you can't shoot into combats and the yeah it just wasn't viable for me on that side of the board apparently because I couldn't roll anything higher than like a bloody 2.
Oh man!
Oh, but
But yeah, well
that's
played,
the
mate.
game we played. Though.
So
But no, grand.
with that done, we go into tedious predictability. I don't think we'll get through all of them today because it's taken a lot longer than I
Yeah,
thought it would, to be honest. Um,
yeah,
but we are up to issue 3,
we certainly are.
which we
What time
get.
is it for you right now? You'd ask that.
It is currently 12:30 a.m.
Are you working tomorrow?
Next question. Um,
I'm just thinking, for your sanity, do we go into issue 3, or do we potentially some point this week take this offline, and do the third battle report, at some point?
I think. How are you? How are you for time?
I mean, I'm totally fine. I've not got anything on today until my 8 o'clock, so that's another 5 hours. So
Well,
I'm all
we'll
okay.
just keep playing, and then I'll just go straight to work. I reckon we'll see how this one goes, and then we'll see if we do issue 4. But I don't think we'll go any further
Okay.
than that. But
Sounds good to me.
issue 3 comes with Mr. Frodo.
Mr. Frodo.
And it all talks about priority and moving. So we have stuff about moving and shooting. So if a model wishes to shoot a bow in the shoot phase, then it cannot move its normal full distance. So now we are at the half move and shoot.
Yeah.
But we'll never be at the shoot penalty because that doesn't come in until the Hobbit edition. So that's good. So we got stuff like that. We have control zones, which have come into play now. Charging the enemy, we've been doing that, but we now have control zones. So obviously, you can't move within 1 inch of another model.
Yeah.
We have all the things about visibility, difficult terrain as well, and then we get on to a battle report: Pursuit of the Ring Wraiths.
Yeah.
So it says before the
Aragorn.
dramatic confrontation with the Ring Wraiths at Weathertop, Aragorn and the hobbits were pursued mercilessly. It's 12:30 in the morning, you guys. Mercilessly following their flight from Bree. The scenario starts with Frodo having been separated from Aragorn, bloody Frodo, and the other hobbits. The Ring Wraiths, drawn to the power of the One Ring, are closing in on Frodo, and as he desperately races to rejoin his companions. Frodo has no hope of defeating one Nazgul, let alone 5 of these evil creatures, so it is vital that Aragorn reaches him first. If the ring bearer is lost and the One Ring and returned to Sauron, The fate of Middle Earth is sealed. Dun dun dun. So I'll get you to read out the character profiles, and I'll set up the scenario, I guess.
Yeah, of course. For just a thing, when this came out, obviously you wouldn't have the Ringwraith models, nor would you actually have an Aragorn model. But luckily enough, this issue of the magazine comes with five cardboard standees
Indeed.
of Ringwraith, and issue one came with the standee of Aragorn. So Frodo, the wee little character profile. Frodo is the young nephew of Bilbo Baggins, an inheritor of the One Ring, a sensible, home-loving inhabitant. There we go. Read it well, Cameron. A home-loving inhabitant of the Shire. Frodo is swept along on the outlandish and dangerous adventure as he finds himself at the center of events that will shape the future of Middle Earth. Although he is certainly not a fighter. Although he's certainly
He's
not
a
a
lover, not a
fighter,
fighter.
Frodo, Frodo relies on the determined spirit and strength of will to overcome the many perils that lie in the path of the ring bearer. Which, I mean, by the sounds of it, he didn't mean to go on the adventure according to that little profile, but
We
in the
all
books
know.
and
We all
movies,
know
he
the true
certainly
story.
did. Yeah. Ring wraiths, then. The nine ring wraiths were once kings of men, the bearers of magical rings created by Sauron in the fires of Mount Doom. Their rings granted endless life, but gradually enslaved the kings to Sauron's will. The remain all that remains of them now are twisted spirits. Their bodies have faded into empty nothingness. They cannot be killed in the normal sense because they are not alive, but they can be banished. A ring wraith that has been banished in this way can reform as it em- embittered, uh, embittered will shapes a new form for it to inhabit. Now, question at that point. In terms of ring wraiths, are they just like ghosts that put a sheet over their head so you can actually see them? Or do
Well,
they actually have bodies underneath them?
well, we know what they look like from The Hobbit, right?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. They're ghosts. Well,
I think they're
spirits.
very much like like the Army of the Dead. So like they have like a spiritual presence. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
but
just yeah. But then we go on to Aragorn. Also known as Strider, Aragorn is the descendant of Elendil and the last heir to the throne of Gondor. His rough and weather-hewn appearance speaks of a hard life spent battling evil in the wild places. Aragorn becomes the protector of the hobbits, prepared to sacrifice his life to defend the ring-bearer Frodo and his companions. The fate of both Aragorn and the ring-bearer are inexorable. Whatever that. They're bound together. Fuck it. They're bound together with the fate of the lands of Middle Earth itself. I think that's the same blurb that we had in the first one.
yeah, probably.
But yeah. And then yeah, we come into how this game's set up. As you can see, Benji's set up Aragorn on one end, five ring wraiths, with Frodo a couple of inches in front of them, and
Yes, 10 inches in
from
front of the
my
ring wraiths.
from my memory, Frodo just has to leg it. Here we go. The winning the game. The game ends when one of the following situations occurs. Frodo is killed, at which point the evil wins, or Frodo manages to escape by moving off the side of the game area where Aragorn starts. The good side wins. So Frodo's got to move towards the camera, and then we kind of go from there. Aragorn has got 2 wins, Frodo's got 2, and the ring wraiths each have 1. But yeah,
And
Frodo's
as you
good.
might be able to see from the, well, because we haven't actually shown it, but the board there is a little bit of terrain on there. So you know what we're going to be using today? You know what we build in this issue? Are hedges. So guess what I'm going to put on the table?
A couple of hedges, hopefully.
Our first ever pieces of terrain.
Which, yes, you do build in this issue. Yeah, they show you how to.
Which were built in a...
And if you would like, if you would like to see how they're built, tune in to when Benji uploads the full review of this magazine.
Or go to a couple of streams back and I build them there. So we have Aragorn to the bottom of screen. We have the 5 ring wraiths at the top of your screen. We have Frodo 10 inches away from them. And yeah, Frodo's basically got to leg it. Now, there is something that you didn't mention, is that there is a rule for the one ring. In this scenario, we're using a very simple rule to represent the influence of the ring over its bearer, Frodo. Each turn before moving any models, the good player must roll a dice. If the result is a 6, then the will of the ring has proved too great and Frodo cannot move that turn as he needs to devote all his energies to resisting its power. So, no positive effects for having it, but all the negatives.
Which is exactly what you want.
Exactly.
As the evil player.
Josh says, sometimes a certain couple of Aussies are making a joke about how that's more terrain than we have at our current UK tournaments. Oh, you just trust me, Josh, I know. But trust me, the terrain does get better as we move on.
Eventually.
So I guess we should roll off to see who is who.
Who's who? Yeah. So I got a 3 for that roll off,
and I got a 6.
So you are good.
By the way, we're 1 for 1.
We are, yeah.
Now, logic dictates that I should take the ring wraiths.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take Frodo and Aragorn because I want to see if I can do it. To start off with, I think they don't have a chance.
That is my initial thoughts.
Because Frodo is 10 inches away from the ring wraiths. That means they'll catch up to him in 3 or 4 turns.
Yeah, Frodo can only move 4 inches.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one, I think.
Yeah, but you do get to move first if you're taking Aragorn and Frodo.
Yes, I do.
But you do need to run.
And
does the ring screw you over?
Oh god, yeah, I gotta do that. I literally just wrote it out. So good luck. Shaky.
Yep.
Shaky.
Shaky hand.
Alright, so before anyone moves, let's see. Please don't be a 6. It's a 5, we're okay. So, yeah. I'm just gonna bomb Frodo straight down. 4 inches, because he's a hobbit.
And bomb Aragorn straight up.
Straight up 6 inches.
Yeah.
And that's all I can do, really.
Can you move my 5 ring wraiths as far forward as possible towards Frodo?
Now, the Witch King is in the center, but it doesn't really matter because there's no they're all just standard wraiths.
Yeah, they're all the same. And they don't have might, will, and fate, so it's not like when they're in a combat they lose a will.
No, they only have one wound.
Yeah, they do. So as soon as you wound them, they're gone. So yeah.
So they've been bombed up 6 inches.
And you need 5s by 6. Oh, that's true. Aragorn will still have his bow, presumably.
Oh, hang on, what?
Yeah.
Does it say
So there's shooting. In this scenario, we assume Aragorn
Oh,
does
dumb.
not have his
Okay.
bow.
I think that's so he doesn't like
uh,
nip a wound off a wraith.
yeah. I
If by my
suppose this is
if by
almost.
my life or death I can protect you, I will.
Um, okay, great. In that case, then that's turn one. So turn two.
Indeed.
Does the ring tempt Frodo?
Do we roll before priority or after priority?
Uh,
I just
in
rolled
the
a
scenario,
one,
we usually
so it's up to you.
a good player must roll dice if when does it say represent? I'll move that term. I suppose it doesn't really say. So we'll roll it after priority. So you've rolled a one. I will get priority regardless then
Yes.
because you had it last time. So roll the ring now.
It's a 3. It's okay.
That's fine. In that case, then, can you move my 5 ring wraiths as close to Frodo as possible, please? And then onto your turn.
They are half an inch away from Frodo,
Perfect.
so they will be in charge
They,
distance next turn.
they will have to be a full inch away from Frodo because we now have control zones.
Yeah, they're an inch away. I did leave them an inch away.
That's fine.
God, Frodo, what the hell? So really what I need to do is move now and then have priority next turn.
Yeah.
I need to keep having priority essentially. I'm gonna run.
I think that is.
I'm gonna run straight to Aragorn. I'm now on the halfway point, and Aragorn's just gonna bomb it straight up. So they will reach each other next turn.
Yeah.
This is gonna be interesting.
Let's go to turn 3 then.
Priority.
This one might not take too long.
No. I get 2.
4 priority. I get a 2 as well, so it means you get it.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, Frodo, do not get stuck, please. I beg of you. It's a 3. It's okay. I honestly thought I was going to roll a 6 then. Okay, so Frodo is going to bomb at 4 inches. So he is now next to Aragorn.
Yeah.
And Aragorn, he's not going to be in charge distance for the raise, but he'll just stay in front of Frodo.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Can you? Yeah. No, that's totally fine. Can you move my wraiths just again as far forward as possible?
Yeah.
So full 6 inches towards what is now Aragorn, effectively.
I mean, this would be terrifying, right? Like in real life.
Yeah. I mean, Aragorn does take on. It is 5 at Weathertop, isn't it?
Yeah, Gandalf takes on 9, and then Aragorn takes on 5.
Yeah, and I suppose if you bought the old Weathertop box set, then you would have all these models plus Sam, Merry, and Pippin.
I do have it.
Oh, lucky! I think I might.
It's still sealed. So it's like Aragorn. It's like Aragorn with the flaming brand and the fireplace and.
Yeah, I did. Unfortunately, oh, there's me knocking things over. I did create this diorama at one point. If the stream is able to see it, which does have Aragorn. I mean, Frodo with the ring on, cowering in the back.
Very nice.
If you would like to see that, you can look on my Instagram. I entered that into a painting competition at one point. I didn't win, but I was happy with it, so I can't complain.
Is that Center Gap hedge famous from the stream? Yes, that is Jamie's hedge. He always likes stuff with a break in it. So I've got like the fence with a break in it, the wall with a break in it, the hedge with a break in it.
It's what you want. You need that break.
All right, we have 9 people in the chat. Welcome,
Okay.
everyone.
Yeah. Is this a good number of people in your stream? I don't know. We've been streaming for however long.
We're up to an hour and 40 minutes, but that's not including the other streams.
So that's plus the however long it's been. Priority then, shall we?
Indeed. It's an important priority.
I got 3.
I got a 3 as well, so it is yours. Oh.
Does Frodo get stuck?
Oh, God. No, he does not.
Okay, so the Witch King is the one in the middle.
Yes.
He's going to charge Aragorn straight away.
He doesn't have a super. He's just a regular wraith.
Yeah. But I think he can charge Aragorn.
Very thematic, though. Very thematic to do that.
And can my other 4 wraiths, are they able to get to Frodo without going into Aragorn?
Oh, because of control zones.
Although Aragorn won't have a control zone now.
No, he won't.
Yeah,
you would be able to.
Yeah, well, I think now, as much as that means that this is going to potentially be a very quick scenario, it's what's needed. Like, why would I not?
So all 4 onto Frodo?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I think he might be able to get 3 on him. I'm just
joking. Put as many on as I can, and then if I can't get all 4, put the 4th into Aragorn as well. I want to kill Frodo, though. Obviously, he's the priority.
Yeah, Frodo's not looking too great. I'm just gonna zoom in on this because this isn't looking nice for Frodo. So combats.
Yeah.
Does Frodo only have 1 attack?
And
I think he's
just have a look. Frodo's got 1 attack and 2 wounds.
Good.
Aragorn's got 3 attacks and 3 wounds, and the Ring Wraiths have got 1 attack and 1 wounds. You beat me on fight for Aragorn. I beat you on fight for Frodo. Now,
good.
This is the first time that we have got a wound chart thing, shall we say?
Well, it's not really in rune. This is what you need to roll.
Yeah, but it's in the form of a chart. So Aragorn will need 6s to wound the Wraith. Frodo needs 6s by 5s to wound the Wraiths. The Wraiths need 5 to wound Aragorn and 4 to wound Frodo. So, shall we do the Aragorn? Shall we do the Aragorn duel first? Because that's the one that neither of us care about.
Let's take out the Witch King.
I rolled a 2 high.
And I rolled a 6.
Oh, so, go on. I need a 5 plus.
A 6?
Oh. A 6 will kill him. For the wound roll, a 6 will kill him.
2, 3,
but you need a 5 plus. Oh. I'm okay with that.
Oh, God.
But then we come over to Frodo. Yes. Do you want to set me a bar with your 1 attack?
I need a 6 here. Oh my God, no way. I actually got the 6.
Right.
And it's on the screen. You can see it. You can see it. It's just here.
I need a 6 to
Come on, Frodo.
beat
Come
you.
on, Frodo.
I did. I got 2 6s.
No, come. He doesn't deserve that.
So
He doesn't count
four
as trap
dice.
though.
Yeah, 4 dice needing 2 4 pluses.
Oh God.
Uh,
One at a time? No.
yeah, he's dead. That's 2 6s and a 4 and a 3. That's 3 wins onto Frodo.
Well, you're actually supposed to roll them one at a time. Actually.
Oh well, in that case then, that's a 1, 5, 5. He's still dead,
Oh damn it.
and a 2. You're gonna pull that rule out.
Well played.
Yeah. Actually, we didn't really discuss the last scenario, and I suppose there's a bit where we should discuss this scenario.
I've got a challenge for you though.
Yeah,
Kill Aragorn.
deal.
I know it's not part of the scenario, but let's just do it.
Yeah, I mean, let's stop the line of Isildur as well. We've got the ring, but we might as well kill the line of Isildur. I don't think you could have really won that scenario unless you won priority every single time.
I needed to get that priority.
Yeah, but let's try priority to see if Aragorn can survive. I got a 3.
I got a 6. Wasting those 6s. We're just gonna
on you go.
Straight onto the Witch King.
Yep. And the other 4 will just pounce on him.
Yep. So you'll be able to surround him.
Yeah.
So
Minotaur's War.
I beat
sorry,
you. Right? I beat you in a tie.
Yeah. Miniature Dwarf. I've just seen your comment saying who's winning. Frodo has just died. So technically, it's a 2-1 to me so far on these 3 scenarios.
You should have watched the last game, mate.
The last game took bloody forever. Right. So yes, you beat me on fight value. So roll a 6. Go on, roll 3 dice and roll a 6.
You don't want to set me a target.
I'll set you a bar. That's a bar of a 6. 2 1s, a 2, and a 6. That's like 2 6s.
So I need a 6. I get a 5 highest.
Oh.
So you need.
So I need 3 5s. Yeah, to kill Aragorn. This is possible. Right. That's only 2.
Ooh, so he survives.
Yeah, 1, a 2, a 4, a 5, and a 6. So yeah, he's down to 1 wound.
If only Frodo was called a goblin. It was a goblin named Jeff. Yeah, Jeff would have won it for us. So we'll just go straight into combat again.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean we're just gonna bounce off each other and yeah. Well, in that case, then let's see. I rolled a 6 high on this combat as well.
And I got a 5 and 2 1s. Nice.
Let's kill
1 5. One at a time. Come on, one at a time. One at a time. No. I think he was dead anyway.
I'm just rolling them all. I only got 1 that time. So yeah, he's dead, but only just. There we go. Good game, and I'll take your hand.
Shaky. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we knew what was going to happen. It wasn't. I
don't. Yeah, I don't think that scenario really goes any way other than that.
No. Maybe if it was like 3 wraiths against those two, probably be alright.
Yeah, either we need to take the number of wraiths down, move Aragorn closer at the start, or move Frodo further away at the start.
Indeed.
It's too quick for the race to catch up with Frodo and not have any problems. I don't see that going any other way. Quite simply.
I feel like though, if might points were a thing in this, it'd be a lot closer, I think.
I would agree. You would have
just
your
my. I'm not including will and fate points because I know if you bring the magic in, the race will probably smash him.
Yeah. I'd be black darting turn 1. Yeah. You would have the heroic move or heroic march. Sorry, I should say. Turn 1, so you get up quicker. Frodo might even call a heroic move if I win the priority. And you need more movement based stuff to be able to win that. Yes. I think. But no,
yeah,
I would say it was a good scenario, but it's not a good scenario for the good player.
No, not at all.
Really not.
So,
but I suppose it did bring in control zones and the likes.
Yes, indeed. But that was quite quick. So I think we'll move on to issue 4.
Yeah.
And now, so this one comes with 10 of the most fighting Uruk-hai, which Ricky most amazingly painted up. And this one brings in the fight phase in the playing the game. So we have backing away. So we bring in trapped is now a thing. So you can trap models now.
Yeah.
There is a wound chart now. The wound chart is finally here.
There is. Multiple wounds as well. Multiple attacks. I know we've been doing them already, but I'll say they explain them a little bit better.
Yeah.
And an actual terrain. We've got hills and hedges.
Yes.
Proper terrain now.
So yes, we have this battle game is called Elven Attack. This pack scenario focuses on the patrol of Uruk-hai as they attempt to smash through the defenses of a band of elven warriors. Will the elves succeed in preventing more of Saruman's minions from reaching Rohan? Learning of a massive army of Uruk-hai marching towards Helm's Deep, Elrond, Celeborn, and Galadriel debate whether to send the warriors of Lothlorien to help the besieged men of Rohan, or simply to abandon them to their fate. The army that they send barely arrives in time. In this PAX battle game, we take a look at what might have happened if Elrond had dispatched a force of his own elves to delay the Uruk-hai march and buy the men of Rohan some badly needed time. So this one contains 4 bowmen, 4 swordsmen, which we already got. Not the Numenorians this time, and then 5 pikemen and 5 swordsmen for the Uruks. So I'll set that one up if you wanted to go through the character profiles.
Yeah. The elves are already outnumbered in this, but the high elves live extremely long lives and have had plenty of opportunity to practice the art of war. This makes them some of the most formidable and courageous opponents to be found. Many elf warriors fought alongside Gil-galad and Elrond at the Battle of the Last Alliance of Men and Elves. After Sauron was defeated, the elves retreat to Rivendell to form a bastion for the forces of good in the north. We then go on to the Uruk-hai. So the brutal Uruk-hai warriors fear little, for they are the strongest of all the breeds of orc. They feel no pain and will continue to fight even after suffering hideous wounds that would slay a mortal man. Created in the foul breeding pits of Orthanc by the treacherous sorcerer Saruman the White, they are used for his own evil schemes and in the army of the Dark Lord Sauron. Unlike other orcs, they do not fear the sun, enabling them to travel in the day as well as night. This has allowed Saruman to send a huge invasion army into the land of Rohan. Now the Rohirrim must fight for their very survival. So yeah, 4 elves with bow, 4 elves with sword, 5 Uruk-hai pikemen, and 5 Uruk-hai swordsmen, which will have shields as well, but shields Oh no, shields
Shields
are
are
in this now.
But have you seen the profile for the Urukai warrior? It's like there's no scouts. It's just like a Urukai warrior. Like there's no.
Yeah, it's an Uruk-hai warrior, but the shield does give them a higher defense. So it gives them a defense of 6 instead of defense of 5, which the pikemen have. So elves are fight 6 with a shoot value of 3, strength 3, defense 5, 1 wound, 1 attack with 5 courage, and they move 6. The Uruk-hai are fight 4 with no shoot value, strength 4, defense 5 or 6 with a shield, 1 attack, 1 wound, and courage 3 with a movement of 5 as well. And let me just get to the winning condition. Play continues until one side or the other achieves their victory condition in this particular scenario. The victory conditions are very simple. For the elves to be victorious, they have to kill 5 Uruk-hai warriors. For the Uruk-hai to win, they have to get 5 Uruk-hai warriors off the opponent's table edge to the one that they started. Sorry, the opposite table edge to the one that they started upon. A point to remember here is that the elves are prepared to die for their cause, so it does not matter how many elves die as long as they kill at least 6 of Saruman's foul Uruk warriors. So yeah, there we go. We just want to kill and stop you from getting anywhere.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah. For shooting, my elves into you, the half movement does come into play now. So if I want to shoot, I can only move half, but I don't suffer the -1 to my shooting value. And to kill an Uruk in shooting, it is a 6 if they have a shield, a 5 if they don't. So shouldn't be too hard for the good, I don't think.
You even have some tactics at the end as well.
Yes, you do. Looking at it, I like that mob assault. So the Uruk tactics, yeah, the Uruks are just trying to get into combat, but the Elven tactics, they're saying to take advantage of the shooting, because they can afford to hold back, which is exactly what I was thinking. Those tactics are exactly what I was thinking, regardless of which side I was playing on. I was thinking I was going to shoot you to bits if I was the elves, or I was just going to put as many warriors onto you as possible if I was the Uruks. Still no for your support though.
No. So pikes are useless.
Yep. I'm actively bad in this scenario because they have 1 less defense.
Indeed. I have set up the board.
Perfect.
So we have like a little road towards Helm's Deep, going using the hedges as such. 2 hills on either side, and so all 10 Uruks are deployed on the edge here, and the elves are deployed 18 inches away from them, as a little ambush thing. You got 4 elf swordsmen in the middle and 2 elf bowmen on either side of them.
Sounds good. Shall we roll off?
So Miniature Dwarf says, now everyone is invisible. I need those grass terrain thingies, hedges. Yeah, I made them on stream a few weeks ago, but yeah, you guys there'll be a tutorial when the video goes live.
Yeah, when episode 3 goes live.
Yes. Remember, they're going to be coming out 2 weeks apart, as the magazine did. Still 9 people watching though. Welcome everyone. Hope you guys are enjoying it. So yeah, let's roll off to see who is who.
3 high.
Who do you want to be?
Oh, I think for this, I want to be good.
I think I want to be good too, but let's have a look. So you got 3 highest.
Yeah,
I got a 4.
You get to choose then. So
You know what? I'll let you be good.
you sure?
Yeah, why not?
Perfect.
Let's give it
Okay.
a go.
Um.
So you're,
Well, in
you're
that case, then
it's yours.
I go. I go first. Yeah. Um. I'm currently 18 inches away,
Indeed.
so I can hit you. With my shooting. There's no question about that.
Nope.
Um.
But
So.
remember, you have to move half
Um.
now.
Yeah. I'm. I'm going to stay still this turn and see what you do with your Urts.
You're gonna stay still with everyone.
Um. Yeah, with everyone.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna use the tactics that they've suggested, in the tactics section and just shoot you for the time being,
Interesting.
until we have them.
Okie dokie. Well,
Yeah, on you go.
it's my movement. So Urukai moves 6. So what we're gonna do is I think what I will do is because there is no shooting in the ways at the moment. We haven't been taught that yet. So what I'm going to do is
Right.
I'm going to put my pikes behind the shields, so they have because they have less armor. So it'll be
Yeah, that's
because you'll need 6s to kill the shields and 5s to kill the pikes. So I'm going to keep my pikes behind the shields so they get because you won't be able to hit them essentially.
yeah. I can't shoot the pikes if you do that because currently we've got to have line of sight
Indeed.
on them.
Yeah,
Judging by
there's no in the way rolls at the moment.
yeah.
So I think that's what I'm going to do with all of my Uruks. Have shields in front, pikes behind. For some reason, Gothmog thinks that archers should be in front and pikes in front and archers behind, which is a stupid idea. Yeah, so hopefully you can see that I've moved up a little bit
Yeah. Um,
into
Now
formation.
there's a bunch of brutes out in the open. So I'll shoot my 4 archers just into the front 4 um, of the Uruks.
So
Now
you
let
might have
me.
to do them one at a time.
Yeah, that's fine.
This archer,
Um,
so going from bottom of the screen, so the bottom archer can hit the front 2 or the bottom 2 shields. The
yep,
next one
yep.
up, because that's going to be going through. The next one up can only hit one Urukai.
Okay.
And I'll say the top 2 elves can only hit one as well. So
But
because you can't
if
shoot,
I kill this first guy, I'll be able to.
because you can't
I'll
shoot,
be able to.
yeah, you can't shoot through hedges.
Yeah, yeah. Well, in that case, let's roll them one at a time. So closest to the bottom of the screen needs a 3 to hit.
Yep.
He rolls 6, and he'll
that
need
again.
yeah, it'll be a 6 to wound. Yeah, because he's got a shield. No, that's a 2. Second guy then needing 3s doesn't hit.
Yes, it does.
Third guy. No, I rolled a 2.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I rolled a
3.
2. Um, third guy rolled a 6 to hit.
The third and fourth one you can shoot at the same time.
Yeah, so I rolled a 6 to wound, so
nice.
that's 1 from the third archer.
And then the fourth one you can hit
then,
the pike.
Let's see. Well, it gets a 4 to hit, so I need a 5 to kill the pikeman. No, that's a 2. So that is my shooting for that turn. 1 Uruk days. It's not as good as I wanted, but you also put them into a good position, shall we say, how you should position them. So then we go into priority.
Indeed. I get a 2.
I've rolled a 5. I'm going to let you, well, not let you have it. I'm going to stay still,
Okay.
and let you come towards me. Yeah, I think I'll move next turn. But right now I want to have another go of shooting.
Interesting. Interesting. So, this is interesting, isn't it, Pocket? Because what I could do is I could move in a way so two of your elves won't be able to shoot me,
Yeah,
which could be fun.
for you.
I think we got to get into combat at some point, so we may as well just move up.
Well, yeah, like I say, my plan for next turn is to. I might only move half, depending on who gets priority, but I my plan is to move next turn.
Backwards or forwards?
Forwards towards you. At that point, I think I've got to get into combat.
I just had a pike fall off.
I'll take it.
There
Oh,
we go. So yeah, I'm just going to move up so you won't be able to shoot these guys at all. We're just going to stay in formation, I think. Well, it's working out so far.
I love the fact that we haven't been taught how to shoot over or through hedges or anything like that yet.
No, they're just infinitely tall.
What was it? Elves have spent hundreds of years practicing the art of war. Don't know how to shoot through hedges.
Hmm. So, the way that I've moved them, your top two archers cannot shoot anything,
Okay.
but your bottom two can. And in fact, one of them can probably shoot a pikeman by himself. The one at the back.
Oh, right.
Or do you want to go for shields?
In that case, what I will do um, doesn't matter, does it, when we come to combat? I still think in fact, tell you what, I'll shoot my. I'll roll them one at a time. I'll go for the pikeman first at the back. I do not hit,
And now,
and then I'll go.
shield.
Do I now? Do I now have to go for the shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, that's a 6 to hit the shield, and 4 to wound it, so it
So
does
no.
not wound. Nothing this turn, which is a bit disappointing, but we'll have to deal with. Priority then.
Indeed.
That's a 3 for priority from
So
me.
1 from me, so it is yours. Which you probably didn't
Now,
want.
yeah, how far away are we from each other? Is it 12 inches or is it more?
We are 9 inches.
Ooh. Um,
10 inches for some of them, 9 inches for some of them.
Yeah, you. Oh, it's not what I wanted. Um, can you move everything essentially half movement, so about 3 inches, but try and make it so my archers, if you don't get everything into combat, so my archers have got rough line of sight, kind of where some things would be. So yeah, 3 inches for everything, and hopefully I can get another 1 or 2 shots off this turn,
So
and
3
then
inches,
everything will just be.
3 inches forward.
Yep, yep.
Do you want to
Because
stay
I think I
out?
do need.
Did you want to stay out of charge range?
No, but put me into charge range, because I think that I'll probably need that. that's then probably where my tactics have just fallen away. Uh,
And then I assume the elves. And then your other two elves at the top. If you move 3 inches, you probably won't be able to shoot anything. So you might. Do you want to move 6 to get into range?
yeah, yeah. If you move them 6, just so you can, yeah,
Do you want
like
to
say
go
range next turn.
behind the lines or up and over the hedge,
Um,
like around the hedge?
go up and over the hedge. Yeah,
Around the
go
hedge.
around the hedge essentially.
I'll play fair with you. I won't charge those guys.
No. By all means, charge them if you want. I mean, I don't have any difference in defense or anything like that, so you're all good.
So I'll let it catch up so you can see that.
Sometimes there seems to be a longer lag than other times, and I know that's not how the lag works, but yeah, no, that looks good to where they are. Yeah, and by all means, charge them, and I'm okay with that.
No, I won't do that just because yeah, we're playing it friendly. Um, so actually, I think I was more because I can't. I'm not in charge range. I'm like half an inch away. Um, so what I'll do, I'll prepare for next turn. But I'll still keep my pikes behind at the moment. It's good.
Even though it means nothing.
Well, it saves them from being shot.
Oh, I suppose that's true.
All right, and then you've got your two elf shooting, two bowmen.
Yeah. So they're both gonna just shoot at a shieldsman at the front, so it doesn't matter which one. The two closest to them,
Yep.
essentially. So 3 pluses to hit. That's 1 hit, and I need 6s to wound, and that's a 4. So unfortunately, it did not go through.
So crunch time.
Yeah. Priority. Oh, I
I
rolled
get
in my
2.
dice tree. That I get a 6, which I
So
think is what I wanted.
yeah, you get to choose what
Uh,
force you want.
Can we effectively move all the elves that are possible just into base contact with outnumbering as many as possible, and the two archers at the top, can they make it into that lone pikeman at the back?
Charging.
Yeah, yeah.
You could get one of them in.
Okay. Get one of them in and move the other half movement, so hopefully I can shoot a pikeman or something like that in the back.
And then your other ones, you want them to attack the shield guys, or do you want to wrap some of them around to the pikes, or?
Try and outnumber as many as possible for me, please.
Because what I can do is like if you like say some of the pikes on the ends, I can wrap around and come back around. So if you want to try and tag some of them off.
No, we'll leave them for just now. If you're going to tag me off, that's fine. But I want the hopefulness of outnumbering as many of you as possible.
So I could do like. Do you want the other two bowmen to charge in?
Yeah, please.
So what I've got 2 bowmen on a shield, a sword on a shield, a sword on a shield, and 2 swords on a shield.
Perfect.
And then with that, I can't get around to that. So what I can do is I can charge.
Just seen in the chat. And then Jamie
here.
Banks has joined. Yeah. Thanks for joining, Jamie. You're right. The classic rules are great. certainly seems to be.
Yeah, he's trying to remember them too. So I'm going to take one of those pikes to that bowman that you moved 3 inches. Who's going to charge him? I'm going to peel off one of the swordsmen that was charged with 2. And the other 2 pikes I'll just bring back and charge the elf that you charged the lone pike with.
Yeah. So he's going to be outnumbered 1-3.
Yeah. Because obviously I can't support with pikes, so there's no point. And they may as well try and get into combat.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone's in combat.
Okay, so now we
It's a big
have to
kerfuffle.
start consulting the. Yeah. We now need to start consulting the wound chart to see exactly
So
what we need. Oh, we'll do the roll-offs. Where would you like to start? Because obviously you can see it.
what's your
So I'll
priority?
let you. Yeah, but will we start with 3 pikes against the 1 archer at the back then?
Yeah, let's do that. Hang on. Jamie says, I think these rules still went over my 10-year-old head back then. Yeah, probably for me as well. I actually did not know about heroics at all until the Hobbit edition came out. Fun fact.
I rolled a 2 for that combat
I got a
against 3.
6.
You clearly get it.
So what is your...
Your strength is 4, my defense is 5. So you need 5s.
Beautiful. And I get a 6, a 4, and a 1, so he's dead.
He's dead.
Not a great start for the elves. But that was the one that it was probably going to go against you, to be fair.
Yeah. There's another archer in the back against just 1 pikeman. We'll go with him.
I get a 1. You win.
I get 4. So I'm strength 3 against your 5.
So it's a 5.
Which will be 5. Yeah, come on. Oh, get my camera. That's a 2.
Oh.
So I don't kill him.
And do you want to work down the line?
Yeah, we might as well. You tell me how many I've got in there.
So you got a pike versus a sword.
Perfect. That's a 5 high from me.
That's a 6 from me.
Oh, damn.
So he gets pushed back. And I need a 5 to wound. And it's a 5. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh.
Not a good start.
Oh, this is well.
Then we have a shield versus a swordsman.
And I roll a 4 for the dual roll.
I get a 5.
Oh, jeez.
And a 6.
Oh, no. I'll throw the towel in now.
I was not expecting this, to be fair. Then we have another shield versus a sword.
I get 3 high.
I get a 5.
Oh, God.
The dice are warming up. And
Yeah.
It's a 2. It's a 2.
Oh, thank goodness.
But Jamie,
Right.
what do you think of the board, dude? 4-hour build. Then we have another swordsman versus a shield.
I've rolled a 5.
I get a 6.
Oh, come on.
It's on the board, so I'm not fudging it. And it is a 4, so it doesn't kill him.
Good.
And then it's your favor. You have 2 elven archers versus a shield. I'll set the bar at a
No.
4.
I've got a 4 as well,
You
but
win that.
I beat you on fight.
But it is defense 6, so you need 6s.
Yeah, it is right. Come on. No, 2 4s.
Desirous, welcome to the stream, dude. Who's sending greetings or welcome, my friend.
Hello, hello, hello. Greetings from Houston.
Jamie, can you guess what the board is? I asked Cameron this same question and he couldn't get it.
No, I had no idea.
So we are um
Priority.
3 elves dead to 1 Uruk dead. So
Yeah.
not too
Well,
bad yet, but
I've rolled a 6 for priority.
I get a 5.
Okay. Um, can you tag as many Uruk-hai pikemen as possible for one-on-ones?
Sure. Because the shields are in the way, so you only
That
get
if the shields are in the way, then just move them into the shieldsman. Yeah,
okay. Because I'm gonna
it's
be
more just if possible, favor a pikeman.
because I'd have to split those combats off anyway.
Yeah.
It's not looking good for the elves.
They might have had years of practicing the art of war, but the 31-year-old day Uruk-hai know how to fight better.
Yeah, they're literally when you think about it, they're literally children.
They are.
So I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna start trapping, I guess. Oh, I didn't even trap that. I didn't even roll for the trap for that guy as well.
Well, that's true because trapping is a
It's a
thing,
thing now. So
but is there also in this phase try to take every opportunity to trap the opponent's models. Bear this point in mind when moving charges. The remaining terrain pieces can help trap. Pack fight. Playing the game. Playing the game explains pack freeze. Playing the game describes movement. That makes zero sense to me, but let me see if there is anything regarding traps. I don't think you get any bonuses currently. I think that it's essentially saying this will come into play, but
issue.
currently you don't have.
Have a look at number. What's it? Page 5.
Oh, right. Exceptions to the rules. Right, here we go. Uh, block feature as a hedge or a wall. This one valid in case of defending a warrior surrounded. If the defending warrior can't back away and is trapped, any strikes against the trap warrior counts as double. Yeah, there we go. So we do have trap rules now. Perfect. Okay, so I am screwed. Is what I'm hearing.
Not that I needed the help for it.
Well, yeah, exactly. Okay, I presume that is everything in combat now.
Yeah, so I've got a 3-on-1, a 2-on-1, a 2-on-1, and 2 1-on-1s.
Perfect.
And I could have trapped 2 elves, but I've only trapped 1 elf. Just
Oh, I appreciate it.
Indeed.
Shall we go for just so we can pull the trapped rules into this? Shall we go for the trapped 3 versus 1 up the top?
Indeed.
Perfect. Right, I'll take you the bar.
I get a 4.
Of a 3. Hey. So you're now rolling 6 dice.
I need to get more dice.
This
Needing
hasn't happened
5s, right? Strength 4, defense 6.
Strength 4, defense 5. So you need 5s.
A 1, a 3, 3 5s, and a 6.
Oh, he is dead. Goodbye, Mr. Elf.
He's a little dead. So you're at 50%, so you need to start taking courage tests.
And then where do you want to move down to then?
Do you know the funny thing about courage in these rules are when we get to it?
Oh,
Is
how long until we get Courage Test?
I think it's when we get Boromir because of the Horn of Gondor.
Of course. Yes.
And
Yes, that makes sense.
what courage is you don't flee, you retreat.
Yeah, you move back 6 inches or something like
Yeah,
that, isn't it?
yeah, and
I
then if you
I remember that being a
and then
thing.
you got to keep taking
Yeah.
courage tests. And if you fail, you keep retreating. If you pass, you can move forward again.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is I think it's pretty cool
I
for scenario play, to be honest.
it is. I know very similar rules through I don't know exactly how it works, but it's like the Napoleonic stuff that I've started to play.
I saw your video today. I saw a little bit
I
of it.
I mean that's me just telling people to go out and pick up a new war game because it's fun.
Mm.
7 minutes of me talking shite. But yeah, there's stuff like that, and I remember that from these magazines when I first started playing was that you don't run away, you just move. Oh, sorry, you don't flee, you just back off.
Yes.
Extra move. Yeah. Right. So what's next in these fights?
Two
We're
on
just going to
one.
move down the line. In your favor, I presume.
Indeed.
That's a 2.
I get a 1 and a 3.
Oh,
So
close.
he's not trapped. And I get a 5 and a 1, so he is dead as well.
Dead. Dead.
3 elves left. The only Uruk you've killed was that first one in shooting.
It is.
Andrew Thompson, great terrain, still eagerly waiting for the catapult troll video. Is it likely to be up this week? If not, then I'll go it alone. Yes, Andrew. It'll be out on Tuesday or Wednesday, dude. Supposed to be out last week, but yeah, sorry, I didn't get a chance. But yeah, I've just got to edit it, dude. So yeah, it'll be up in 2 or 3 days. But I appreciate you.
Perfect. I'll look forward to that.
Next is 2 on 1.
And I've got a 2 high again.
I got a 2 highest, so you win that one.
Oh,
now you have a choice.
Right.
Do you go a pike or a shield?
I'm strength 3 against.
So be 5s on the pikes and 6s on the shields.
I'll go for the pikeman because I need to kill you. This is when I roll a 6. So onto the pikeman. A 5. Oh, I'm glad I did that. So your pikeman is dead.
It's turning. And then we have 2 1-on-1s.
Okay, so first one I roll a 2 on.
I got a 4. So
you get it then.
I get a 3.
5. Oh, good. And then the last one, that's a 6 for me, so you cannot win that dual roll. And let me.
You need a 6.
Oh, it's a 2, so I don't get it.
Interesting. So there are 3 elves left to 8 Uruks.
Yeah, it's not looking good. For me, you outnumber me, so now you're. Although you do need to get 5 off the board.
Wait, do I? What?
For the Uruks to win, you have to get 5 Uruk-hai warriors off the opposing board edge.
Oh.
If you go back and watch the live stream, I 100% did say that.
I thought we were just killing each other.
No, it's recon again. Effectively, page 13.
So you've just got to kill 6 Uruks. So you've got to kill 4 more.
Yeah, it's not looking likely.
So how many do I have to get off? 5.
5.
Well, there's 5 available here, so I think we're good to go. Priority.
Yeah, so priority. It doesn't really. I rolled a 1.
I got a 4.
I don't think it matters because all you're going to do is tag 1 and then move everything else.
Indeed. Because I think they should be okay. and then we're just gonna start legging it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't read the rules properly.
I don't think it's mattered up until this point, to be fair.
If anything, it's helped me now. If I actually knew about that, I probably would have done a different tactic. But I thought it was just killing each other. But yeah, so got 5 Uruks on the move, and then the 3 tied up those 3 elves.
Yeah. So
all you gotta do is kill these 3 elves in combat, and then kill 1 more Uruk. That's all you gotta do.
And then it's the best that can happen. First combat, then you pick which one it is, but I will set you the bar of 6, so you cannot win.
Can't win. There you go. Here's the comeback.
And that was a 6, but it didn't roll in the dice tree. Damn it! That's a 1.
I feel so. I almost want to give it to you.
No. There's a reason that we've got dice cam. In that case, then the next one, I'll set you the bar of a 5. What do you roll?
A 6.
Oh, well done.
And then I go to 3, so I don't kill you.
Oh, good. Because yeah, you need the 5. Right. And the last one, that's a 2 high from me.
It's a 4 high from me.
Oh.
I get a 2 though, so I don't kill you.
Oh, good. Priority.
I get a 3.
5 from me. Okay.
Oh.
My elves need to get essentially the Uruk-hai that are closest to the board edge. Can you move? I'm trying to block you effectively. Can you move them to combat with the furthest to the right Uruks as possible?
You can charge one of your elves into him.
We'll put one into him, and then just tag the other. Just tag preferably pikemen because they're easier to kill.
So the front one is a shield, and then I can charge you into 2 pikemen if you want.
Perfect. Yes, please.
But just so you know, you might get surrounded. If I kill you before I get models off, do I still win?
I'm going to say yes, because there's nothing about the game ending any other way. So my assumption is that we just presume you get the rest of your Uruks off the board. It's not like the game ends on the roll of a 1 or a 2, like the current rule set would say.
I'm going to make a challenge to myself. I'm going to try and get 5 Uruks off.
Before you kill me.
Before I kill you. Because that seems a bit more fair.
Go on then, move everyone else off the board. Or close to the end.
Okay. So you got 1 elf on a shield and 2 elves on a pike each.
Sounds good. Shall we go for the shield first, considering it's the hardest?
Indeed. I get a 1. You
1.
win.
I need the 6 for this guy. Oh, it's a 5. Damn. So you back off, but you don't die. And then I would have killed a pikeman, which is really annoying. But then we go on to the actual pikeman. That's a 6, so you cannot win.
I got a 6 as well. Waste of a 6.
I need to roll 5 or a 6 to kill you, and that's a 3. Damn it.
Need to convert.
And we're on to the last one.
Can I get a 5?
With a 5.
You win.
That's 3 tied dual rolls in a row. And that's a 5 to kill him.
There you go. Killed a pike.
So, you kill him. Yeah. Okay, it's not nice a little looking too bad, but we'll see.
I could just trap you and end the game.
you could. Um, priority then for this. That's a 2 from me.
I get a 2, so it is mine.
Yes, it is. Which does mean you could just move everything off and ignore my control zones and everything.
I mean, we are we're like 15 inches away from the board edge.
Yeah.
Um, it could be just more fun just to kill you though.
I'm glad we don't have pike support in this because that
Oh,
would
that would be
be
deadly.
far too
I
Yeah.
honestly thought this would have gone a different way, to be honest, because I thought your shooting would have done a lot more. And I mean, we're bringing terrain into it now, so I guess it's not as bad as a flat area.
I'll be honest, I thought my shooting was going to do more as well, but I suppose it's the you hid your pikemen behind your shields. I don't know if that actually did do anything in terms of what dice I rolled, but it's the correct tactic, if that makes sense.
Yeah, tactics that aren't in battle games. Going rogue here. So what I've done is I've charged one shield Urk into each of your elves.
Yeah, that's fair. Which one would you like to start with? Or
It doesn't matter. We'll just start with the one on the left of screen.
okay, I rolled a 3 high for that.
I get a 5.
You win.
Needing a 5, and I get he dead. Oh, poor elves.
Yeah, they've lived for hundreds of years and they've finally just given up.
Killed by babies.
Let's go for the next one then.
Indeed, 1-on-1. I get a 4.
I get a 4,
so you win.
So I need the 6, which I do not get. I get another 4. Unfortunately,
last 1-on-1.
I get 5.
I get a 5 as well, so you win.
Perfect. Getting a 2 to win, so it doesn't go through, unfortunately.
And priority.
Yeah.
I get a 3.
Well, I get it.
There's your 6.
Yeah. Can you charge my elves, if possible, into 2 pikemen?
Sure. And I think I know what I'm going to do now.
Are you going to trap me?
I'm just going to trap you, I think. I think it's the solid move.
Yeah. I think you're right.
There's no point of beating around the bush. Or beating around the hedge. Whoa!
Hey!
So I have 4 Uruks on one and 3 Uruks on the other.
Which would you like to do first?
Let's do the 3-on-1.
Okay, I will set you a bar of a 3.
I get a 6.
Oh.
So he is trapped.
Yep.
And I only get 1 6.
So he is dead, but he didn't get massacred.
No. And then final combat, 4-on-1.
Yeah. I got a 6.
Oh, you beat him back.
And we'll go on a pikeman if there is one.
5s.
It's a 1 that I rolled, so it doesn't matter. And then we've got priority, which
I don't think
matters.
Because you're going to charge in, aren't you?
Yeah, I got a 1, so I'm going to charge a pikeman.
I got a 6.
So you can decide.
I mean, I'll be charging in anyway. But I'll put 3 pikemen and 2 shield on him. So if you do win, there's a few pikemen to take down. But it is a 5-on-1.
Yeah. Well, let me give you that dual roll then.
Do you want me to... Oh yeah, you do it.
I got a 2. So beta 2
So
on 5 dice.
I got double 6s. So that's 10 attacks.
Yep. 10 attacks needing 4s. Is it?
Oh! Oh no, sorry. I was going to say we got
sorry.
2 1s, 3 2s, a 3, but I did get a 4, 2 5s, and a 6.
Yeah, there we go. So
The
definitely
elf dies. And that is 2-2.
It certainly is.
We're tied.
He should have gone off the Undying Lands. And
for some reason, I'm winning the ones that don't seem the ones that I should be losing.
Did we both play 2 with good there and then 2 with evil? I think we did.
I played Aragorn and Frodo and Aragorn. Yeah, we did actually.
Yeah.
That's fantastic streamers. Always keep up the hard work. Thank you, Ricky. Yeah, we're I think we will. We won't be able to do anymore because I've got to get to bed.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
It's 1:45 in the morning, so.
Jeez. Well.
But that I did not expect that result for that game.
Yeah. I think I possibly should have retreated a little bit and continued shooting.
That's why I was wondering why you wanted to go forwards. I was like, surely you'd try and do another round of shooting before.
I didn't want to essentially allow you too close to the edge of my board that you could potentially just flank me. Well, it was kind of my reasoning behind it. However, that obviously didn't play out well at all.
No, not at all. Yeah, I do think keeping the pikes behind the shields probably did save me a bit.
Yeah.
I don't remember what you rolled, but if you have those pikes out in the open, then logic dictates you want to shoot them first because they're easy to kill and get the numbers down a bit.
Exactly. You want to mitigate the amount of numbers that are coming into combat with you because combat is inevitable in it. So you would want to shoot and kill, hopefully. Well, I mean, you had 5 pikemen, so actually the idea would be that you killed all 5 before combat even started.
But all you did was kill one shield.
And then not be able to do anything. So, yeah.
Indeed.
If we play it again, yeah, I would retreat my elves. Probably to maybe where we are currently. Just and make sure that I have the line of sight so that I can hopefully shoot as many as possible. Even if it is swordsman, the idea would be to shoot as many as possible.
Well, I'll tell you what I was planning to do if I did choose good. I would have put my bowmen. I would have retreated them onto the hill so they had line of sight to basically anywhere. Because then that way they would have line of sight to like over the hedges, over stuff like that.
Yeah, I did consider it. I did, but went against that idea because I was like, no, because my thoughts were if I did that and you pushed up, my bowmen would essentially be useless.
Yeah.
Because they weren't in combat, and you can't shoot into combats just yet. So, looking at, I've just had a quick look towards issue 5 when you get alerts. There is targets in combat.
Yeah, we start to get better shooting. I think we actually get the away rules, don't we?
There's certainly shooting from cover.
There is in the way. There is in the way.
Oh yeah, yeah, there we go, in the way, page 5. So yeah, we certainly
Shooting
start
from
to get
cover,
better.
targeting combat. So evil players may attempt to fire as a combat, so we can do that now as well.
Yeah, so no, it's the game starts to, I'll say, open up from that point. Uh, so no, grand. That was real good. I enjoyed that a lot.
Indeed. It's interesting going back and using the old rules, and I know they're very simple scenarios, but some of them have actually been quite fun. Like that second one with Jeff and Jeff 2. That was a lot of fun.
That took a lot of time, and I didn't expect it to.
No,
Um, it, it was one
I
of these things that
I thought the goblins would have
I
got
think
thrashed.
yes, same. I think it was just kind of, you don't want to blame your dice, but I rolled appallingly on that one. You did the right tactics of trying to flank me, but then I caught up with you. I just couldn't roll the dice correctly. And like I say, I don't like blaming my dice, but that was exactly what that was. That game lasted far too long, purely down to my dice rolls.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that combat with Jeff number 2 with those two Numenorians, they probably should have killed him pretty early.
Yeah,
And especially the one with normal Jeff, those 3 elven archers, they should have killed him a couple of
yeah,
turns earlier, and then they would have been freed up to do more stuff.
yeah. You're completely correct, but it is what it is. You can't always understand what your dice are going to do, and that's exactly why we love this game.
No, exactly.
Oh,
So
no, grand.
yeah, we did plan to get more stuff done, guys, but obviously it's gone a bit late, and yeah, I need to get to bed, unfortunately. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, we will be back to do more. Well, we're going to do all of them, aren't we?
Yeah,
um, yeah, we'll have to try and meet up again because yeah, we can do. I'll be able to get those trees done, so we'll be able to go up to issue 8. um, so yeah, we have
perfect.
the Lurtz one, the Aragon one, the Rohan Warriors one, and the Legolas one. We can go up to.
Yeah,
I haven't done anything past that yet. But yeah, we'll keep you guys updated when we go live again. But I think this was a good idea. I think doing it live.
I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Thank you, Cameron.
No, thank you. Appreciate it.
And yeah, thank you guys in the chat. We'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, and as always, take care, guys.